It was one of the most important games for the Browns in the last 20 years, and this year's team proved the moment was not too big. They were up for the challenge from the opening kickoff. The Browns played their best half of football since their return in 1999 in the first half against the Titans. The 38 first-half points scored is a franchise record. They scored on each of their first 6 possessions and were a Donovan Peoples-Jones drop away from scoring touchdowns on those first 6 possessions. Most of the damage was done through the air on the arm of Baker Mayfield, who for the second time this season had 4 passing touchdowns and a half. No other quarterback in the NFL has done that this year. How good was Baker Mayfield versus the Titans? Baker became the first QB in the NFL to have 20 completions, 290 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no interceptions since Ben Roethlisberger did it in 2014. Mayfield joins Big Ben, Tom Brady, Donovan McNabb, and Peyton Manning as the only QBs to do so since 1991. Quarterback royalty, to be sure. Kevin Stefanski put the game in Mayfield's hands early, and Baker delivered.
Those are the things that we've talked about, like after the bye week, going into it, looking at things that I like conceptually and things that he likes, how he sees it, and getting on the same page. So we're on the same page right now, and that goes for Alex Van Pelt and just everything we're installing and putting in and week out. There's just a very open line of communication that's going on. So the fact that he trusts me that much makes me more confident. There's no doubt about that. So, we need to keep growing. I mean, there's plays that we should have had. This game shouldn't have been as close as it should have, or as it was. So, need to improve.
No interceptions for Mayfield, but there was a fumble in the second half and things that Baker needs to clean up.
I told him he's going to be doing some ball security drills there after that fumble. He does the same. He's the same guy during the week that he is on game day. He grinds. He's making plays left and right, in the pocket, out of the pocket. We had some unfortunate drops there in big moments, and the numbers would be even better. So he's playing at a high level, and he has to continue to do so. We're counting on him, and he knows that.
How do you compare the way he's playing now to the way he played at the beginning of the season, particularly as he's evolved, learning this offense?
Yeah, I don't think of it that way, Jake. I just think all of our guys got to continue to get better, and we got to help them as coaches to put them in position to succeed.
At 9-3, Stefanski is off to the best start for any of the NFL's first-year head coaches. The Browns have the 3rd best record in the AFC behind only the Steelers and the Chiefs. The Browns also have a full game lead over the Dolphins and Colts for the top wildcard spot in the conference. The Browns are currently holding on to the 5th seed in the playoff race behind the 4 division leaders.